Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen because the EU4 player base is like 97% men, 97% male. Not a game that appeals to the ladies too much, generally speaking. But um, anyway, yeah, guys. So I tried actually to start the stream a little earlier. I ran into some technical difficulties. More lag than usual. I always kind of end up getting some lag, unfortunately. But I think I more or less have the situation basically solved. I think we're doing pretty well. I changed around some settings, and I think we're gonna get better connection from here on out. Fingers crossed on that one, guys. Fingers crossed. So, yeah. I ran into some technical difficulties, and then it was streaming and working well, but then I ran out of time. So I kind of had to cut things off, and I'd only been streaming for a few minutes the second time, but the first time, unfortunately, I actually made some progress in this war, so I'm not exactly at the exact point that I was when we left off the last time. So I'm like about a year ahead. So this war I've already annexed Mari, got Balochistan fully occupied here. We're about to dock guys in Yemen, and we're sieging down Hormuz here, specifically the city of Muscat, modern day capital of Oman. So look, guys. So just a general overview, kind of what's going on right now. Things are looking pretty good for us. In the Americas, things are sitting pretty chill. I changed some of the names around. Redensao, redemption in Portuguese. So I kind of figured that I didn't really know if this really made much sense as like a new Portugal. I have a feeling that I'll make maybe new Portugal in California or in the Pacific Northwest, for example. I renamed Portuguese Mexico. There's no other Mexico colony right now except for New Castile down here, so I just named it Mexico. Renamed the Peru colony simply Peru. And I called it the Louisiana colony, since Louisiana's name comes from one of the kings of France. It doesn't really make any sense. I named it Delta Real, the Royal Delta, like a Mississippi Delta. And renamed Portuguese Australia Terra Austral, sort of like the default Castilian or Spanish name for it, but I kind of like that. I think it kind of sounds kind of cool. So we're going to finish up this war over here. Pretty soon I do want to do a war against Adal, which is going to pull in Hadramut, Yemen, Kliwa as well. So basically with that, I'll pretty much have the entire southern coast of Arabia, which would be kind of cool. I'll have the Somali coast over here, and we'll also pull Kaliwa in, who's a rival, and we will end up taking some of these gold lands in Zimbabwe. We could potentially take a look at taking some of these trade ports, right? I'm thinking like this area right here, maybe Kaliwa. I don't know. We've got options, right? We can think of what we want to do. But and I think I'll be able to handle that without too big an issue. I mean, I can definitely beat Kliwa. That's not a huge issue. But so other conflicts we want to get into pretty soon. We want to take Ternate, definitely. We get full control over 100% of the clove trade, right? We also want to take out Palembang, get ourselves a nice trade port, some nice spice provinces. We love that, right? Now, eventually, spices, we're just going to oversaturate the market with spices, and their value is going to go down, but that's okay. That's all right. It's still going to be a valid trade good. It's, once the spice market's oversaturated, it'll go down to 3, which is not that bad. It's not really anything to completely scoff at. But oh yeah, I forgot about this. There's the coal in the in in the full DLC version of this game. The heck? How this become a gold province as well? That's wild. Okay, I guess some event they have or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's really cool. So we got, well, how many gold provinces do we have? Let's see. Where are some others? Well, it's selecting China work. So there's one over here in Borneo. Oh, cool. There's one over here in Australia. Ooh, two in Castile or French Castile. France is going to have a lot of them, actually. So will England. Yeah, fortunately, we're not really set up to have that many of them. But we'll at least get this one. So we'll at least have one. But we're a long, long way off from there. That's for sure. But anyway, yeah, so the Palembang won't be like too much of an issue. I mean, it's kind of wild. They're allied with Hadramut. Okay. Well, I guess Hadramut has their colony right here that they've been building up. So anyway, maybe even in this war, we might want to co-belligerate Hadramut, allied with Kedah and Palembang. Hey. And Kedah is right here. Is it Penang? Okay. That might be a good idea to co-belligerate Hadramut. That's something to think about. Well, anyway, so that stuff shouldn't be too big an issue. We'll definitely be able to handle that. But the thing I'm more concerned about is being able to take Malacca and, of course, the Malabar coast down here. Now, so that requires fighting Bamanis and Ayutthaya, which, coincidentally enough, are allied with one another. So I guess we would do both at the same time. So that's not going to be easy, right? That we're going to be pretty hard pressed to be able to pull that off. So we need an ally in the region. And the one I thought would be the best, and I'm thinking this is definitely the case, is good old Bengal here. Now, before, we didn't have the greatest relations with them because we had some of the same, like, provinces of vital interest, and also I had their coasts as provinces of vital interest. So I just remove this entire area here as provinces of vital interest, right? So, yeah. So, we'll add some of these others as provinces of vital interest. Why not? Yeah. So, get an alliance with them. That's gonna be a lot more doable. A lot more doable. So, anyway, the other thing is that so I released Jerusalem through an event, and I kind of thought that they would end up being a vassal of mine. I kind of thought that it would work that way, but apparently not. They're fully independent, not at all a vassal of mine. So that was kind of a little bit of a shame to see, but I think we'll probably be able to diplo-vassalize them. Now, right now, they're not really into that, but I think they could be persuaded. I mean, I think once we ally with them, I think it'd be doable. And they have a lot of core provinces, other core provinces, and it'd be cool to feed those to them. Now, this Trablus for the Ottomans, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen, but these other Mamluk provinces, absolutely. I mean, that'll definitely happen. So we'll definitely be able to do that. And I'm hoping that by the time my truce expires with them, I will have Jerusalem diplo-vassalized, and we'll be off to the races on that one. I don't see that they're allied even anyone yet. So, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, that's basically more or less where things stand at the moment. So, yeah, guys, let's jump right in. Or actually, before I do that, let me adjust the fan right here. It's getting hot where I'm at. 1 second. I say adjust the fan, but more accurately turn the thing on. So anyway, yeah, let's get going. Guess I'll have these guys drill for a little bit. I don't think I really need them over here at this very second. We're doing good. Uh-oh. Yeah, also there was an event that happened. Basically, it was I like to request aid from France, but that didn't happen, guys. So now I've actually negative relations with them. Not good. Not good. At least we have full trust. 100% favors. Can we get anything from them from favors? Need at least 50 opinion to ask for cash. Yeah. Oh, dang. So what's our path to 50 opinion with them? I'm not really seeing a path. They want our subjects' provinces. You know, they want all this. They want all Brazil. Yeah, man. I have a strong feeling that this alliance with France is not going to last too much longer. And that is a big problem, guys. That is a big problem. No doubt about it. That's a huge issue. So, I mean, let me see something here. Economy. Income comparison. Allies. So, well, where's total income? Total. Yeah, they have more income than we do. A lot less trade income. That's why it's the only reason why we're like even close. So we just need to increase that trade income, guys. I really do. Gold income as well. That'll be a good big part of it. Economy, yeah. Because we need, I mean, they have 200,000 guys. They have an army of over 200,000. We have 71,000. Like if they you know broke their alliance with us right now, wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good at all. We would need to get a strong other ally in Europe to counteract them, and I don't know who that would be. Maybe the Commonwealth. Build more trade ships. I don't know, man. It's a pretty scary situation, to be honest with you. Really, that, I mean, that's the only really existential threat that we have right now, but it's a big one. I mean, it's a big one. Huge, huge one. You know, local production efficiency. Let's do that. Boom. Yeah, guys. That's kind of stressing me out a little bit. So hope for the best on that one. Hopefully it'll work out. I'll make a church in Havana, sure. Or let's make something else. Barracks. Sure. What should I use this other diplomat for? Well, I mean, at least if we send him to France, we can at least get, you know, less than, like, we can get rid of negative relations, at least for now. So that'll help. Yeah, man, that blockade efficiency is really helping out. Like the naval blockade effect on siege, it's really helping us out here. We're making quick work of Aden. That's going to be a great trade port for us to have. It's going to really help us out in this node here. Because, yeah, I mean, we have 14%. We're number 3 power. I think this might put us ahead of Kaliwa in this node. So that's good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the archipelago of the Moluccas has historically been known as the Spice Islands. It became an important part of the Portuguese trade network in Southeast Asia during the 16th century. After their expulsion from Ternate, they established a new center of trade in the island of Ambon, which had been discovered in 1513. The Portuguese were regularly attacked by native Muslims in the region. Missionaries managed to convert a large number of natives. By the end of the 16th century, there were 50,000 Christians in the Moluccas, most of them living in Ambon. Wow, spread the Catholic faith. What a cool event. Wow, so in Manado and West Timor become Catholic. Boom, just like that. Yeah, we got another Goncalo de Sá, proficient merchant renowned for his attempts to improve trade customs and to stabilize the economy of our nation. We're at 3 stability, and we have full prestige, so I guess we'll take the admin power. Tariffs are too high. What's their liberty desire currently? 0. Back. Still 0. Okay. Yeah. So let's see if we can get any good stuff from the 51 ducats, 1,600 soldiers, sailors. What are we at in trust? Let's just get more trust with them. And let's use the other guy to enforce peace on these deuces. What was I trying to say? These douches? No, these dunces? I don't know. Cool. Strahl. Yep. No more natives attacking you. Nice. But we do have Palawa separatists, so we'll have to deal with those pretty soon. We'd send these guys over momentarily. Though I do kind of want to finish this war first. Here, how about this? We'll take Aden, we'll transport these guys over, and then we'll transport them over to Somalia, and then we will transport our Tercio de Indias over to Australia to deal with those rebels. Really? Nice. Great. Great. Oh, well, that's good. Trading tobacco. Yeah, so don't you love how we get a lose stability event like right after we could have, gotten an event to increase our stability? Isn't that amazing? Bailey tongue. I'll go with that one. Well, let's see something. Let's see what peace deal we can get with Aden right off the bat. Which, are these other provinces even worth our time? Eh? Eh? I mean, fairly high development, these two, and cattle, I mean, livestock. I don't know. If I don't take those, I'm not really that upset. Yeah, I'm okay with just taking Aden, to be honest with you. Adam, cool. Sick. Transport you guys over. Yeah, you guys finish this up. So maybe if I'm gonna bring these guys over already, yeah, I'm not gonna favor either party on this one. Allied to Bone. Although Bone seems like they're basically done for. I guess I'll take the hit on autonomy. Yemen's in a coalition against us. Coalition? What kind of coalition do we have against us? Oh, the Ottomans? Oh, geez. Okay, we need to send a diplomat their way, that's for sure. We don't want the Ottomans going after us, man. If anything, they're rivals of France. If France stabs us in the back, man, they could be great ally to have, actually. The Ottomans, that could be amazing. And, I mean, in real life, Portugal and the Ottomans, they were rivals, but that's because, the Ottomans actually controlled the coast here, or controlled, over to, the Persian Gulf and the Red Sea, but that is not the case right now. Well, that was quick. My God. That was really quick. Okay, hold on. Let me check something. So, what rebels we have? So we have... Yeah, nothing too crazy right now. Let's take these guys up here. Oh, they can just walk? Okay. Yeah, then okay, yeah, we'll still bring these guys over to Portugal. Or, sorry, to Australia. Hold on. Yeah, we'll bring you over there. Yes. These guys can finish the job over here, and these guys will walk up here to liberate some of these rebel-held areas of the Mamlukian separatists. Who these guys allied with? Allied with the Knights, independence guaranteed by the Mamluks. Oh, we could totally take these guys out. Oh, we could totally take out Cyprus. Funny enough. Yeah, I'm going to fabricate a claim on Cyprus. Heck, that would be... Heck, dude, that would be a nice way to, like... Or they like us for some reason. Oh, I improved my relations with them earlier? I don't know why. Yeah, dude. Get the Knights so that we can take Rhodes. Although I imagine that would not really endear us any further with the Ottomans here. Definitely wouldn't. So, you know, actually, I'm going to steer clear of that. I think I'm going to steer clear of that. But, Kliwa. Okay. Let's go on to Kliwa. Yeah, if we have Kliwa as a belligerent, we can bring in the Mamluks again. So how you guys doing, Jerusalem? Yeah, I don't know. It might be a little hard to diplo-vassalize them. It might not be realistic. Okay, hold on. Let me see some things here. So number one, you guys go over here. You guys are. What are you guys doing? Can you guys still make it over to here? Oh, okay. For that, we're gonna need transport. So you guys just continue occupying this crap. Why, you guys? Can you guys walk over here? They can. They can. So we'll have them do that as soon as we take this. And as for you guys, yeah, you guys are the ones who are going over there. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, let's make sure we have all of these everywhere, because local trade power +4, that's pretty cool. Trade's important to us. Trade's real important to us, guys. It's crucial. That's what we're doing. That's how we're planning on making our money. That's how we are making our money. But we need to get that up. We need to get it higher. Trade company, boom. Boom. That's what I'm saying. Trade efficiency +10%. And we're even doing trade ideas. But I do think that since we're behind on Diplotech, this next time we need to get this this tech first. Oh, we got trading in spices. Cool. Man, you gotta love those beautiful treasure fleets. Oh, yeah, property appraiser, trade steering. Yeah, that's going to be pretty crucial in a lot of different areas. Like, we ended up getting one in Malacca, and that's part of why we have like so many ducats going down this direction. Good stuff. Oh, and hello and welcome to whoever just joined. Thank you for coming. What are we using our guys for? Thank you for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the heck out of it. Super cool. Cool. Do a claim here. And you know, I might just go ahead and just declare on them. Honestly. Yeah, I'm just going to do it because, I mean, I'm pretty sure my guys in the colonies here will go over there. Or I can obviously send these guys over. Yeah, never mind. My colonials will deal with them. I suppose we'll fabricate a claim on these guys. The High Sinai. The High Sinai. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I might be. And that will do it for now. Or oh, thanks, Ajuran. You actually went ahead and dealt with those rebels for me. That's always nice. Oh, yeah, you go over here and approve relations because I definitely want to annex these guys because if I, for example, were to, if I were, okay, to ally Bengal, like I'm planning on doing, and also diplo-vassalize Jerusalem, I'm going to be above my diplo relations. So I need to have Fezzan annexed. And they're not really doing a whole lot for me anyway. They really aren't. They really aren't. Okay. So I kind of want to get this war wrapped up here. Baluchistan, I think we can annex them. Oh, well, in 35 days. Oh, would you look at that? Wow. Okay, so apparently we lost these claims. Wow. Ooh, free stability. Gotta love that. We lost these claims in Adal on the Somali coast here. That's kind of a shame. I actually thought they were permanent claims, but apparently they were just regular claims. Go figure. So is there anywhere we don't have this guy yet? I mean, I'm not seeing anywhere. You know, I'm not seeing any areas of any of my trade companies. Oh, right here. So, okay. All of them. So, local production efficiency, we can start putting some of these down. Local manpower modifier, local sailors modifier, so double the manpower. Okay, like let's look at areas such as this or something. Manpower 149. That's not much. 74. Really? Sorry, it's not 74, 47. Oh, well, here it's 74. Not impressive. Gotta say, not impressive. Down some manufactories, though. We need some more of those. We don't, as of yet, have a whole lot. So yeah, this war is over, guys. Baluchistan, you are ours. Thank you. Ormuz, we're going to full annex you. Oh, They also have Bahrain here. Suppose we could annex Bahrain as well. I don't know if they're going to allow us to. But Muscat and Suhar are... Oh, no, they won't. That's fine. That's fine. We can let them exist on Bahrain. I have no problem with that. In the meantime, then, give us war reps, then, if you're going to still be in existence, right? Oh, and that came with a fort. Sick, dude. So mission fulfilled, just like that. And that would be... I missed it. Portuguese Oman. Yeah, so we've got Persian Gulf trade until the end of the game. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. So giving local defensiveness and all that. Yeah, so wow. So we got Western fortifications, local defensiveness +10, trade power modifier +10. That's cool. That's great. The jewel of the Hormozi trading empire. Muscat is a well-protected city in the tip of the Arabian Peninsula. We must capture Muscat and fortify it against our rivals. Sick. We got Muscat. So that's good. 26% of the trade in the Arabian Peninsula. That's beautiful. And we're transferring some trade power upstream. Cool. Cool, man. That's going over to the Gulf of Aden. Yeah, guys, so this is great. This is great. So, Corey's up. Or hold on. Why don't we first consolidate development? 6 development will be taken. We'll get 1-1. Actually, I don't know. I think we'll just leave this be. Sick. So these diplomats will be back pretty soon. Is anyone going to be on their way over to take out Salish? Is anyone going to do that? Mamluks is a rival, huh? Mamluks have rivaled me, It could be a cool rival. I don't know, like having Aragon as a rival is kind of lame, but I may as well, who are they allied with? Genoa, Savoy, Netherlands, Geneva. Could we, in theory, for example, call in France? No, they're fighting another war. Okay. They're in, did I just see how much debt they're in? Oh my god. Well, how are they doing in this one? Oh, they hold Warsaw. Wow. Hopefully they take a lot of attrition, man. I don't want a super powerful France, man. Whoa. Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Portugal gets consort of the people. Yeah. I mean that's worth it. National unrest. It's definitely worth it. I got this little state's clergy doesn't like me too much right now. Okay. We'll keep that around. Upgrade the government rank. Okay. Also strengthen government. Oh, that's for legitimacy. Current rank is kingdom. Duchy, Kingdom, and Empire. Sick? Sick? Sick, we're an empire. Emperor Howada Trastamarna. We are the Portuguese Empire. We're officially an empire now. Oh, which is really cool because now this Andalusian culture over here is fully accepted. We're a cultural union now, which is cool. So we have accepted Moroccan and Berber. I realize we have not been accepting like really that many cultures actually. Sardinian, guess we could accept that. I guess. I don't even know if that's really even worth spending the 100 Diplo power. I really don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's worth it. You know, it'd actually be cool is accept Sulawesi, but we already put all these provinces in the trade company. It's something I didn't really think about. Although, if we were to just take Makassar over here at some point, we could get, we could just basically, like, territorial core that, like make it a state. And, and then we could accept it from there. Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, so who are they allied with? Kutai, Banjar, and Maguindanao. It's basically Mindanao. Kutai and Banjar, both. Huh. Which, I don't really, I don't really like taking this area that much in these in EU4 games because I always find I end up dealing with so many rebels so many rebels in Borneo. And it's kind of a hassle. And, you know, in this area, there's not really any centers of trade. I mean, there's one Brunei, right? But that's, I don't know. Barely worth it. It's kind of funny, at this point, Ternate is not even allied with anyone. I think I might just let them do some colonization themselves so we can just take those provinces later from. Anyway, guys, they have no more allies. Let's end this stupid little war here. Let's just... Did you just full annex them? I think we just full annex them. Yeah? Why not? Why not? But this is definitely an area we're going to consolidate development. Nothing to consolidate here, nothing to consolidate there. Boom. 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 Oh, nice. These guys have arrived. In Australia. It's good to see. Ooh, we got a lot of overextension, do we? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. We took a lot of provinces this war. We definitely did. All sorts of provinces along the coast of the Arabian Sea up here. That's a good thing, though. That's good. That's good. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, so what should be the next step? step here. Now we could go for Palembang. However, if we go straight for them, Ayutthaya will intervene on that account. Majapahit, do we have, for example, no, we don't have any claims on Majapahit. I think we better change that. Because we could even, in theory, we could even vassalize Majapahit. That might be kind of a cool vassal to have. There's a decent amount of cores here that we could feed to them, but I don't know, man. I feel like that's good. A good type of area that we want to take for ourselves, to be honest. We could do that. Palembang, Majapahit. Of course, there's Hadramut. Right? They're out of Yemen, Adal, Kedah, and Palembang. Okay. There's something to say about that. You know, that's a level, that's a center of trade. Yemen has a center of trade, right? Adal, they have a center of trade, right? Oh, they have another center of trade right here. Amen. Amen. Adal, take all this whole coast area. Ooh. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. And there with Palembang and Kedah, which, you know, I can take this little area right here. You know, that'll give us a little area to, like a little foothold in Malaya, make it easier for in a future war with Ayutthaya. And of course, good old Palembang. And I think that right here you can get like a bonus for Lampung pepper, I believe. Could be wrong on that one. And honestly, either way though, I want to take these guys out because they're a pirate republic, a pirate confederacy, sorry. So they're a pain. So yeah, let's start fabricating a claim on these guys. Definitely. Absolutely. Cleo's in the coalition. Okay, let's suppose that we were to start this war, right? We have these guys with a knife in the back of Adal, although that's kind of a lot of guys. We should maybe call in Ethiopia to this war. We have these guys, of course. So they'll be able to handle Hadramut and Yemen. I think they'd be enough to handle Yemen and Hadramut together. Yeah, they would be. Oh, nice. Hadramut joined the stupid coalition. Crap, man. Well, that kind of puts a monkey wrench into things, doesn't it? I had a feeling I had a feeling they probably would. Doesn't really surprise me. I guess we better simultaneously improve relations with them, right? And they're still in the coalition against me. We've improved relations up to 100. So that's a big coalition. That's actually quite a big coalition. Yeah, we need to definitely get some of these guys out of that coalition. And the way to do that, of course, is to improve relations. So that's something we're going to have to do. Well then, okay, so if we can't get to Palembang that way, we could go, yeah, we could go the Majapahit route. It's totally an option. Ooh. Whoa, okay, we're gonna deal with that in a sec. One thing we could do, declare in Palembang. That'll put us at war with both Sunda and Majapahit, and then we co-belligerate Majapahit, and that brings in Palembang. And then we'd be up against all these guys, which, we could probably completely take Majapahit, and then we at least take, right, like this center trade here, and Kalapa and Banten, which Kalapa is basically Jakarta. That would be very good. Very, very good. Get us even more trade in the Moluccas. Be nice to have an extra diplomat right now. Right. I guess we don't really need a claim on these guys. The Hassani Federation, but we're pretty close, so we may as well just keep them going. Ooh. Let them sort it out themselves. Okay. Yeah, we'll recall you guys for a second because we got to deal with whatever the heck is going on here again. This crap over and over and over again, I swear, dude. Constantly dealing with this crud. Constantly dealing with this. It's what, that Huron and the Iroquois fighting them? I mean, these guys barely even border the Huron. I mean, they do border them, but barely. Oh, they'll stop. That's refreshing. And these other guys, they're up against the Creek. I mean, come on, man. Also, one thing I'm seeing that's annoying the heck out of me, they're not coring up any more provinces. What is with that? There's still -3 stability. It's ridiculous. After all this time, they can't get their act together. It's insane. It's insane. So yeah, I think we can safely start drilling these guys again and just continue it. Oh, by the way, I need to be drilling any unoccupied guys, any guys that aren't busy. Yeah, okay. I think I will indeed go for a spy network here. But once these guys are done, I'm gonna do some improvement of relations with some of the idiots in our in the coalition against us. And then what are we doing on sailors? We're doing great. So we can't really, unfortunately, Can't really get more ships at the moment that easily, but that's okay. We got 15. Where will we send you caravels? Well, let's see what we got going. So these guys, of course, are patrolling the coast. These guys are hunting pirates in my home node. You guys are, of course, patrolling the Cape Coast. These guys are patrolling Zanzibar. That's good. Patrolling Malacca. That's good. Guys patrolling Brazil. Okay. Patrolling Coromandel. Okay. You guys both patrolling Coromandel? Okay. It's kind of a weird place to be patrolling Coromandel. Cancel mission. Tech trade. Coromandel. Alright. These guys. Oh, you guys are unoccupied. One's a bark, though. We'll upgrade that. Okay. So most of the main key nodes, we do have trade protection going on, but not the Caribbean, I'm noticing. There's no one patrolling trade in the Caribbean. Nor in Safi. Or in Tunis. Or Mexico. Or in Gujarat. Man, we need some more ships, actually. We need some more ships. We need a lot more ships, actually. Get a lot more trade ships. That would be great. That'll help us out a lot if we get more trade ships. I'm gonna send all of these guys to the Caribbean, actually. I think that would be very good. Because, you know, a lot of this is going straight to Bordeaux. You know? A lot of it's going straight to Bordeaux. We can't have that. So, production efficiency. I thought one of these was like naval force limit. Actually, this one's good. This local development cost will help us if, like, for example, if we want to upgrade some. If we want to upgrade some centers of trade, that'll help us out a lot. So yeah, we'll make a Portuguese district, for example, like over here. I know we need to upgrade a center of trade here. Sorry, guys, one sec. Yeah, it's level 2. Yeah, the development cost is going to be pretty crucial because I want to upgrade some of these centers of trade. But as of right now, yeah, I mean, right here, Calabar. I've already upgraded these two. And this one here. As well as these. Yeah, we'll leave that be for now. But I remember one of these was something like, or no, okay. So the naval force limit +5 is an admiralty. Okay. None of these other ones, though, they had anything to do with. With naval force limit? I guess not. Although maybe, I don't know if like sailors affects your naval force limit. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. But I think we get some brokers exchanges, local production efficiency, get good goods produced. I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, that helps trade as well. So, oops. Oops. Hold up. Whoa. So I'll make some of these. Yeah, definitely North Sulawesi. Well, that's all I can really do for now. Of course, I'm. Yeah, it's all not that great. Army. Docks. Shipyards. I guess we'll put down some of these guys. How are we at on governing capacity? We still have plenty more. Like, honestly. But I really think that, it's probably best. I guess the only reason I don't really want to take this out is because we have prosperity here. But like, at the same time, I mean, it's whatever. I'm gonna put all these in trade company. Yeah. Yep. I'm founding the Barbary Coast Charter. That's what I'm doing, guys. Barbary Coast Charter. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'll make a little bit more trade income, I guess. A little bit, right? I mean, pretty soon we're going to control literally the entire node. So, I mean, as well, right? Except for these three areas that the Genoese hold. That's not really that much. Tatooine, too. Although, wait, I suppose I could have actually accepted Tunisian as a culture. Eh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. For now, that's fine. Although, you know what I should start doing? I should start upgrading these advisors. That would come in pretty clutch. Hold on, sorry guys. Pardon me, dudes. Pardon me. Oh yeah, you know what's something I've been forgetting about? These guys. These goofballs. These absolute knuckleheads. Oh man. Oh man. Should have dealt with these guys a while ago. Oh man. Yeah, man, look at this. Okay, so if we get a decent amount more development here, we could get this to like a world trade hub. That could be cool. That'd be good. But you know, also, you know what's a war we've been kind of neglecting to do? Songhai, man. Now, you might say Congo as well, but now these guys have gotten themselves, gotten their independence guaranteed by the English. So that's a little unfortunate. But these guys? Nothing, man. Oh, good to see you guys actually doing something. Thank you. Thanks. Oh yeah. Bring you guys like over here, I guess. What's going on here? Purchase and ability. I don't really care about this. I don't really care about that. Wow. Only two. Okay. Mercenary discipline. Wow. Two things I'm planning not to use. Or two things I'm not planning on using. Okay. Oh, golden era. Morale of armies. For 50 years, morale of armies, morale of navies, all power costs. Goods produced. Okay. I don't really feel the need to do that right now. Let me see something. So let's see, political. Is there like an unrest map mode? Bhutan. All right, we'll just do that so we don't have to deal with these goofballs. Add to the trade company. And you guys. Oh yeah, we have these as actual like cores. Okay. Yeah, there's no other like real unrest going on out here. Although it's like this. Yeah, so these guys better actually hang out for a little while because, you know, they're not going to be able to deal with these rebels, man. They won't be able to do it. They will not be able to do it, guys. They're weak. Oh, we got another merchant? From where? Oh, I think it's good. I guess it's from the Portuguese Company of the Moluccas then. Okay. I'm not really sure what the pattern is in terms of like what gives us, you know, diplomats. I don't really get it. Oh, by the way. Yeah, we'll dev up here twice, so pretty soon we can get upgraded area here. Upgraded, sorry, excuse me, upgraded set of trade. Where do we want to put him? We can put him in Gujarat. That could make sense. Put him in Siam. Or, sorry, Canton. Oh, we could put him in the Philippines. 10%, you know. 10% of the trade over there. Could be alright. Put him in the Pacific. Oh no, let's put him in the Moluccas. Help bring more trade power up. Yeah, that revolt's gonna happen soon. Aden revolt's happening soon. Yeah, you guys just hang out here for a while. How many do they have again? 45 and like no manpower. Yeah, I do want to do this war pretty soon, actually. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Because that's two. I mean, look at this. That's natural harbor and an estuary. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad at all. Take the rest of these provinces, ivory, slaves. That'll increase our control over the Ivory Coast, that's for sure. That is for sure. We'd make a lot more money this way. We'd have a lot more transferring up. That would help us significantly. Very significantly. I think that would be very good. In fact, we better actually put colonists down in some of these other provinces here. That's pretty important, actually. That's something that we should be doing. Let's see what the status of my different colonists are. Sumbawa, West Timor. It's pretty close. Gorontalo. Trade company, you guys. Oh yeah, these guys are already Catholic. We'll trade company, you guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna attack these guys soon. Aku? What the heck is Aku? Oh. Eh, whatever. Nice to see you guys doing your work. Let's see, can we annex the migratory tribe? Not yet. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Kind of been neglecting this. Get a claim. Thank you, thank you. Well, yeah. Shahir. Thank you. Oh, something I've been kind of forgetting about. Okay, we're working on that. We're working on that. Getting pretty close to max manpower. So we can use, yeah, we can use 10,000 manpower on that. It'll be done quicker. That's good. So, that would be pretty, that would be pretty funny if I were to release Castile out of here as a vassal. That'd be hilarious. Um, wow, basically it's gonna give us one extra diplomatic reputation. That's not really a huge difference between what the level 1 is. Like, really? I don't know. I guess it's worth doing. Trading in tobacco, cool. Yeah, all right. We'll upgrade Alhambra. Get ourselves another diplomatic reputation, I guess. What that's worth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I always forgot. These guys can't even apparently defend themselves on the creek, man. It's insane. These guys suck. These guys suck. Oh man. Yeah, still -3 and no more coring up. My God. Yeah, we're gonna hold out for this. Yeah, we'll hold out for that tech. What? Dude, you're lying, man. Are you kidding me? All right. Yeah, then I guess we'll just take this province. Shoot. We've got ourselves Sao Francisco. That's what we're gonna name this for sure. Sao Francisco. Sao Francisco. Cool. All right, so now we can take these guys out with any big issue. Cool. So we'll have Salish soon. Sick. Okay, thanks for revolting here, so I can deal with you guys and get these guys out of Australia because I don't need them hanging out down here in this backwater area. Way far from any significant things. West Timor, nice to see. That is done. We will send a colonist here to... Well, no. We will send a colonist over here to West Africa. All right. Now we're talking. Alhambra. We'll upgrade that. And then one thing I actually will upgrade, I think, is the Cerro Rico over here in Potosi. Because that more goods produced. I believe that means more gold for us in the treasure fleets. I believe. Oh, let's definitely... Yeah, we got to improve those relations with Fazan. Oh, Jerusalem lost some territory, did they? Out of a jom. Funny. Okay, so now they'll they'll be willing to become our vassal. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. We can feed them back all these territories. That's cool. We can do that. No problem at all. Oh, and by the way, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. You know, those who are here, and if you guys could be so kind, it would really mean the most if you guys could subscribe to the channel, man. I would really appreciate the heck out of that. That would be really cool. That'd be very cool. It would be pretty cash money. Oh, what's happening in Malacca here? Ooh, Bali and Sunda. Wow, you guys are beating them up. Beating them up. Okay, well, let's see what happens in Majapahit. We are going to, yeah, let's improve relations with Khorasan. How about that? Definitely want to break up this coalition. Nice to see our income increasing. That's good. Could have these guys protect over here in the Gulf of Aden. Sure got a lot of cardinals, these guys. In the case of these dudes, we are going to try to just probably annex the migratory tribe. I think. Oh, so we can actually fully annex them right now? Oh, wow. Profiteering and Beilatung. We need to trade, guys. We need to trade. Aid 'em. It's expensive, but it's worth doing. Oh yeah, you guys need to get it up here. Really? Do we need the Armada for that? Are we kidding? pain. That's a pain. Oop. We're doing a religion over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we still have a ways to go. Jeez, man. I believe these guys are well drilled and ready to go. Take out these rebels. Take them out. Doing any coring? New Portugal? I mean, come on, what the hell are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you've got this. Of course, we can't do that. Cerro Rico and Potosi? I think it's worth doing. I think so. So these guys will be back in 10 days, and we can finish this. And we could finish this. Or, yeah, let's annex the migratory tribe. Thank you. Fortunately, that doesn't give us any of their development. It just goes away. When the English have shown up here. Oh, is that right? Oh, is that right, English? You decided... What? What? Okay, apparently that's the English priority right now. Alberta. All right. Jeez, man. Yeah, like all these, all the natives are in a coalition against me right now. Like all of them. It's so gnarly, actually. Just getting mass revolts over here. Just every province is revolting. Just every province. My God. But I am at peace now, so that's cool. But fortunately, during this entire time, I've not been able to get Fazan. All right, we'll force serve them up to enough relations that we're able to annex them. Oh, look at that. Palembang's raiding. Well, they're at war, though. They're part of this little conflict. You know what? We can attack Brunei directly. We could get a claim on Brunei and attack them. And that would pull in Palembang. We could also go off Banjar and Sulu if we're interested in that. I mean, it's a center of trade. That could be a really good idea. Okay. Okay. We should also go after. We should also annex Cusco and Chimu pretty soon. While I'm at it, I think I'm gonna upgrade some of these centers of trade here. Yeah. Upgrading them in Mexico. Tepic. Yep. Yep. San Francisco. They're not a core yet. Brazil. Well, they already upgraded Rio. Down here. These guys colonizing yet? Of course they aren't. Of course they aren't. All right. What else are we gonna do here? Have we cored up any of these provinces yet? No, not yet. Yeah, just put down some of these to increase our production because our production income is pretty lackluster. Pretty lackluster. We need that income higher. Trade's going up, that's good. But we need more, we need more. Oh yeah, gotta keep dealing with this. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. It's a madhouse. Absolute madhouse out here. It's crazy. I mean, insane. Insane. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can finally figure out this rebel suppression. Manage autonomous rebel suppression. Upper Georgia. Georgia. You just add all these areas. They can just automatically suppress this entire region. Seems to be working. Okay, I think that's going to work then. So yeah, it'll just automatically suppress the rebels. Cool. Cool. Whoa. Hold up. Some of these guys are about to win. We need to prioritize the ones who are about to win. Oh, they're all freaking about to win. Oh my God. Dude, this is the worst, it's the worst colony ever. They suck, dude. They suck. So does that make a difference? Oh, that's what's going on. The country's about to break. We've got over half the damn provinces. We've got like half the damn provinces. That's what's going on. Okay. Then whoa, 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 whoa. We got to. We've got to split these guys up and start retaking these provinces and fast. Oh, here we are. Oh, am I seeing that they're actually finally colonizing something? That's cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Fortunately, nowhere our Louisiana colony can even colonize. Mexico's at least going through Texas here. Cool. Oof, what a disaster, man. What a disaster. Let us Royal Mary Fazan. Get our relations with them up. And very soon we'll be able to start the annexation process. In the meantime as well, before anyone else beats up on them, let's ally Jerusalem. And then we're going to, vassalize them soon enough. Cool. Technology. Beautiful to see. Yeah, let's just start putting down workshops. Bunch of them. And with these provinces here that are already converted, let's go ahead and make the Hormuz Charter. Sound good? I think so. I think it sounds great. Yeah, man. That's great. That's great. So we have some of these converted. We'll add them in. Any of these we don't have in yet? Yeah. Subawa. Oh, looks like Hadramut is colonizing Sumba. It's fine. Sumbawa, they're about to be done very soon, very briefly. So we'll also send these guys to West Africa. Fill in the rest of these little areas. All right, superior unit types. New cannons. Demi-culverin, or chambered demi-cannon. Go for that. That's a little bit better for offense. Hold on. Las Corre. Where the hell is Las Corre? Where are these? Oh. Ah, he's over here. Yeah, we'll go for Muscat. As a wealthy Catholic nation, our contributions to the papal tithe are much appreciated by the Curia, but no matter how generous our contributions, the Church continues to solicit even greater tithing. Rafael Diaz, the wealthiest nobles of the court, implored the emperor to resist further tithes, arguing that it drains the wealth of Portugal, as well as more directly from the pockets of the nobility. What's my nobility loyalty at? Perhaps Rafael Diaz should make a personal contribution. Where? Ormuz? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Oh, nice to see these guys have arrived. Whoa, that colony almost just completely went away. Yeah, we'll spend, I guess, that money. Fine. Cool, Fazan, we can start annexing them. Let's do it. We can also cancel this relations improvement. And now let's start improving relations with more of these guys. Coruscant, approved. Sind, Multan. Who else? Adal. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, man, Ottomans. It's a shame they're in the coalition. Khalil obviously is never going to leave that willingly. A lot of Native American nations in it. I don't really care about them. Akoyonu. See, what I notice is that when one leaves, they all just kind of start leaving. So let's do a relations for a weak link. So, okay. So what's going on here? Bunch of wars going on in this area, or at least down over here. Which isn't super convenient. Hadramawt has not left the coalition. Palembang is not in the coalition. But I do believe that, yeah, I will come to their aid. What if, though, we just... like, immediately allied Bengal? Although, I don't know if they would... I personally don't think they would actually join our war without us having favors with them. I think that's something we would need. So then I feel like at this point, actually, the best war we can do is Songhai. It's not really like the region I was thinking of focusing on, but honestly, though, dude, I feel like it's actually probably the most important for our trade that we can do right now. I really think it is. So you guys get over here, do your thing, then yeah, man. Yeah, I'll have them take these guys out, and we'll just. Oh shoot! I almost forgot. I have to be paying attention over here. Oh god. Because they're about to break the nation. Nasty situation going down. Just nasty. They're so close. Rebels occupy 23 out of 45 provinces. Country may break if... Well, they can't fully break a country unless they control one fortified province. Wow, okay. Yeah, right. Ethiopia. You can have some ducats. France, how are we doing? Yeah, let me quickly raise my opinion, or your opinion of me, please. If we can do that. Thank you. Well, that'll be done real soon. Fazan annexation. That'll be done real soon. Oh yeah, one thing I was going to take a look at. These guys, 24. For one thing, let's put these guys off. Early frigates. Do we already have access to early frigates? We might. Yeah, so, well, first off, why don't we... Yeah, we're going to transport these guys over to Aden and liberate that province. And then we're going to, yeah, transport these guys around the Cape over here to West Africa. And with this amount of soldiers, I feel like that'll be enough to take out Songhai. And Hausa, who are they allied with? Oh yeah, we should also get Hausa as well. Very quickly after we deal with these other guys. After we deal with Songhai, we need to real quickly get in on Hausa. Yep, let's go for that production efficiency, guys. And workshops. So Gorontalo, it's done. Go here. Upgrade these guys. But guys, yeah, I think our stream ran pretty well today. We had some attendance. It's cool. 41 people, different people came in. That's nice. I'm fairly happy with that, I guess. I think I'm going to wrap it up for the night, though. I think we're at a good stopping place, more or less. More or less. Oh well, looks like someone just joined. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm actually gonna wrap up the stream within the next couple minutes here, but Hey man, if you guys are interested in my playthrough, like and subscribe, guys. Subscribe, man. I guess it's a little late to like the stream, but um, yeah, subscribe, please. Please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. But no, I mean, seriously, if you guys want to stay like caught up with my playthrough here, it's been a fun one. It's been a really interesting one. I highly recommend subscribing to the channel. You know, turn the bell on so that way you can come join and hang out. You know, whenever I'm doing this. And hey, don't be afraid to be active in the chat. I'm a chill guy. I like to interact with you know, whoever's watching. I have a good time doing it. And ultimately, that's what it's about, guys. That's what it's all about. Oh, God, we got to keep paying attention to this. So we're going to, yeah, send all these guys to unite up right over here. Because, oh, man. Yeah, we're not quite as close to the country, our colony breaking anymore. That's good. That's a good thing. It's a really good thing. No, I think at this point with these guys, we'll turn them back on autonomous rebel suppression. And we'll just select all these areas, all of them. Oh. All right. That's what they'll be doing. Ooh, we can seize land. But they're going to rise up in this area, so we want to be careful with that. If they rise up, we want to be there to stop them. Because we have prosperity in all these areas. We don't want to lose that. We don't want to lose that, guys. We got prosperity. Prosperity. Wow, look at our glorious capital. Isn't that nice? 40 development. I think that might be one of the most developed provinces in the game right now, then. Oh, Paris is 47. Oh, stand corrected on that one. I think it's up there, though. Ooh, we're going to get a Juron separatist coming up in a second here. I think we'll safely just raise the autonomy in these ones. Kind of, these are our Juron separatists as well. Margentine separatists. Yeah, I don't really care that much about these provinces, to be honest. I'd rather just not have to deal with like the rebels, really. Bring you guys over here. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We don't have the Suez Canal, though. How wait, what? Oh, and speaking of which, that's out of the Eastern Trade Company. Why not? Wait. Oh, what? Wait, I want to see. I want to see this work. Oh, yeah. Okay. It doesn't. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Production. Oop. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Also, why don't we put some local organizations together? Local goods produced modifier. Yeah, there you go. Local goods produced, especially the gold province. That's great. So you got the Benedictines established here. Well, we can't put a local organization? Oh, not all of them are fully cored. Established by Portugal. Who? Who do we have established by Portugal? Oh, Franciscans. Okay. We could also establish some others over here. Already have one here. Construction time, fort maintenance, unrest, prosperity growth. Ooh, yeah, we should get some unrest. Oh, we can't do that? Not all these ones are cored? They are. Oh, but they're just split between like two guys or two nations. Eh. Two colonial nations. All right, guys. Put down some of these. Quick here. Definitely one right here. One right here. We want this on all of our trade company provinces. All right. These guys are finally arriving. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah, one thing. Let's get that spy network going on Chinook. Because we need to definitely get ourselves a good old colony up here before these English just start moving further and further in. Like, goodness gracious, they're getting aggressive over here. Yeah, man, our corruption's gone up actually a little bit. Don't really like to see that. Cool to see Multan leave, though, the coalition. Hausa. Cool. All right. Let us declare war on Songhai. We don't even, I'm stupid. We don't even have a capitalist belly. Crap. Okay. Jeez. All right. Let's build a spy network with them. So, never mind. We're going to go for Hausa. So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. San Francisco, I don't. What is this other rebellion we have going now? Oh yeah, English Cascadia. There it is. Shoot. They got a Cascadia province before I did. Crud. Plague. Yeah, I gotta do something about that. Yeah, you get a plague, you gotta do something about that. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let's take this guy back home. We'll be back in 20 days. And then we can declare war. And I really only care about the provinces, to be honest, in the in this node. I mean, I don't really. I couldn't give a damn about the provinces outside of the node, to be honest with you. Like more interior Africa provinces. I mean, I guess maybe it might be worth taking consolidated development, you know. But I don't know. I don't know if it's even worth it. Manufactories, guys, that's what we're going for right now. Why is it so much cheaper in Ambon? Or in Lisbon? Interesting. Okay, we're at max manpower, so let us use some manpower to speed this stuff up. And a little bit more. Oh, and also, what's the progress like on this? Nanomadol? Yeah, let's actually just get this done right now. Boom. Significant. Sick. So yeah, we definitely want to get Nanmadol upgraded to max. But anyway, guys, like I said a little while ago, thank you all for joining me tonight. Subscribe. Yeah. What can I say? What can I say? I appreciate the heck out of everybody who joined. Or whoever else is the person who's on. Or it looks like I guess we have two people on. Or at least 2 or 3. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's kind of like not exactly super accurate, like how much it tells me on YouTube. Like sometimes it tells me I have like a certain amount here, and other times it tells me, oh, you've got a certain amount there. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, anybody who's here watching, I appreciate you. I thank you. I'd like and hope that you decide to subscribe to my channel. That'd be cool. I'd like to get some more subscribers. I don't have many at all. So more would be good. So anyway, guys, I'm signing off. That's enough for me tonight. Made some good progress, I suppose. I guess. Could have made more progress, but I mean, got a coalition going against us, you know? Like, so we gotta watch ourselves. But I think taking this, and then in a little bit taking like the Senegal sort of area, I think that's gonna help us out a lot. I think we're gonna get a lot more trade from that. I think that's gonna help. I think that's gonna help us quite significantly. Quite significantly indeed. I think we'll get a lot more money from trade once we take these guys. So, anyway, guys, thank you all for joining, and I'm signing off.